Did Clueless feel groundbreaking when you were making it?
Well, it was because I remember networks weren't, I mean, the studios, the one studio said no to it because they didn't think that anyone was interested in watching a movie about a young girl. Mm. So it was, and those people now, you know, do kick themselves that they were not a part of that film, but they did. The movie was set up at a network, at a studio, and we were all set to go there. And then they were like, nah, we just don't think anybody's going to care about, it's not going to sell tickets for a young girl. And then, yeah.
I love these stories.
Yeah.
They're so amazing.
How did that make you feel as a young actress when you had this opportunity?
I was young. I wasn't thinking about it. I was in France, actually. I was in Paris making a movie with James Gandolfini and Alain Corneau.
Okay.
And I remember getting an email from Amy Heckerling, or not an email, a fax. I got a fax from Amy Heckerling in my hotel in Paris saying something like, oh, well, we won't be making it now because telling me the news, but maybe we'll make it in the future somewhere else. And then Scott Rudin came in and he said, absolutely, we're making this movie. And so we did.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was a huge success, and I think that it did start. Then they were like, oh, well, let's make 1 million more like it.
Right, and the copycats weren't the same. It wasn't,
well,
yeah. Did it change your life dramatically?
Being in that film? Mm-hmm. For a moment it did. I think, I don't know how to answer that question because everything changes your life, right, at all times. You know, you're always taking different, but I mean, it certainly made, it made some things, yes, it changed my life. It made things, I was young and I thought it was really overwhelming and really, really intense to be, and I think you had a similar experience, right? Like, well, you know, it's like where you just feel, it was just overwhelming to be so young and to, you know, first there was The Crush, that was my first film, and then I did a bunch of movies, like the movie in Paris and a movie with, you know, all kinds of a movie with Jeff Goldblum, and I did all these movies, and then 9 movies later I did Clueless, and all that time was okay because it was like, oh, you're the girl from that, oh, you're the girl from that, which was uncomfortable being little, but when it was like, that's Alicia Silverstone everywhere I went, it was just a lot. It was a lot for a little person, you know? Actually, I am so grateful. I'm so happy that Amy Heckerling, she's a genius, and I had so much fun working with her. And I just did this thing at the cemetery where they showed the movie, and I got to show my son the movie. And it was an incredible experience. I'm so proud of that film and so proud that so many people love it. Aww, you know, it was so like, precious. We were laying under the stars drinking rosé. He wasn't, I was. and like all these people, 4,000 people came to watch this movie, and the tickets sold out like that. And that's why I went, because they were like, you have to come. Like, it sold out so fast. So I went, and it was an incredible thing because that's not part of my daily reality. I'm a mom, I live my life, I do my thing. I'm an activist. I'm not like, even though people say something about it every single day, people say your name every single day, right? They say, hi, how are you? And so it becomes just a part of your thing and you don't really think about it. So seeing it on the screen like that was an incredible thing, and to share it with my son and to go, wow, I really am proud of that. I'm proud of the work I did. I'm proud of all the work on that screen, Mona May, Bill Pope, all the different artists that created that. And, you know, Amy Heckerling did Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and she's such a talented, brilliant woman. So super proud, and just wanted to say that.
Had your son not seen it before?
No, he's only seen 2 films ever outside of, you know, like Shirley Temple. He saw, that's not entirely true, he saw Pete's Dragon, but he's seen some things. But in the movie theater, he's only seen the 2 films I've been in, which is Diary of a Wimpy Kid and Clueless. So maybe he'll go to another movie when he's 15.